It's here. We finally made it. We're here. The official Animal Crossing New Horizons Special Edition Nintendo Switch. I'm trying to get it in the frame completely. I don't think it's working. I have this box. You get the picture. Oh, okay. I'm sitting on the floor, so if it falls out of my hands, it's fine. I did store pickup for this morning, and then I ran some errands. I wanted to film this video a little sooner than I am now, but that's okay. We're here. We got it, folks. We're good. I pre-ordered this on January 31st, which was one after the console was announced officially by Nintendo. And Best Buy didn't even have an image for the box art on their website when I pre-ordered it. I wanted to get it from there because I wanted to do store pickup. I didn't want to wait for it to be shipped. Here we are. Let's open it. So the front of the box has a picture of the console and the dock and Tom Nook waving. Timmy and Tommy, the Nooklings, you know, his nephews, are in a little like sign with the Leaf logo in it that says Special Edition, Edition Special, Edition Especial, game not included because we are in the United States. And Canada also, I believe, gets their consoles today too. Maybe other countries, but I don't know. I think that North America is the only place that is getting them today. The rest of the world, to my knowledge, is getting them next week on the 20th. GameStop last night, for whatever reason, had a bundle on their website that included the console and a digital copy of the game. I've never had a Nintendo Switch before, ever. I've seen them. I demoed one at Walmart like a year ago or whatever, and I was waiting for Animal Crossing to be announced, and now here we are. I'm gonna open this. So the box is really nice. It has like that I don't know if it's like wood grain or something. It looks like it's supposed to be wood grain or maybe sand texture along the sides of it, and on the front kind of in the background, or actually no, the front looks like it's part of the box art for the game. You have the Nintendo Switch logo up in the corner in the front. On the side it shows the front and back of the console. Now, if you've never seen a Nintendo Switch before, or if you are unable to see this video, a Nintendo Switch is a handheld console that was put out by Nintendo a few years ago. You can use it in either handheld mode, or you can dock it and play it on a monitor or a TV or a projector, whatever that you are able to find an HDMI input for, you can dock it to that. So the system is comprised of a screen in the middle, and then on either side is a Joy-Con controller. The right-hand Joy-Con controller has the ABXY buttons as well as some other buttons. The left-hand controller has a similar setup. Buttons are in a slightly different place, and there are also directional buttons. There's not a directional pad like the other handheld game systems and controllers that you may have seen in your life. Nintendo did away with the D-pad on this. We have D buttons. So the right-hand Joy-Con is like a very nice blue. The left-hand one is like a green. The dock, I'm just gonna open this. Okay, there we go. Oh, back of the box real quick. We have a nice rendering of some art from the game. It is two players meeting each other on the dock. The airport is in the background for Dodo Airlines. No, I apologize, not the airport. There's a seaplane behind them for Dodo Airlines, as well as one of the Dodos who is operating Dodo Airlines. There's a male player and a female player. They're meeting each other on the dock. There's water all around them. It looks adorable. First, we have our Joy-Cons. I am holding them in the respective hands that they go to. The right hand one is a very nice vibrant blue. The left hand one is a very nice minty green. The backs of them are off-white. So I tried to match my watch bands today to the Joy-Con colors. Didn't really work out that well. I wasn't really able to find a vibrant enough blue watch band, which is why I have this turquoise one here for the, you know, the Apple Watch sport bands. But I tried. I think that we did okay, fam. They're very light. I've never actually held Joy-Cons before. The only time that I demoed that Switch, like, they were in a grip that, you know, was stuck to the thing because it was in a store. You have the ZL and ZR buttons, the R and L buttons, the thumbsticks. I ordered little grips for my thumbsticks that have little paw prints on them. They're like a dark gray color and the paw prints are white. They should match nice with the black hardware because all of the buttons are black. They're on their way from Amazon. They should be arriving today. I also pre-ordered the Aloha Edition carrying case that comes with screen protector from Walmart. I finally got a tracking number from it this morning from FedEx. Actually, not even this morning, like an hour ago, saying that it's on its way and should be here to me by the end of the day. I am not going to upload another video on those two things. If you want to see pictures of the finished system, please feel free to follow me on Twitter. I will post pictures. I also always put alt text in all of my photos so everybody can participate here. But Joy-Cons, very nice. A lot lighter than I thought they would be, although I've heard from the community, because again, this is my first Switch, that they are light. So I don't know. We got our Joy-Cons, people. Next, we have the console itself. This is the screen that I was just talking about. Slide the little Joy-Cons in on either side, which I will do in a minute. But the back of this, I'm gonna try not to touch the screen because I want to put the screen protector on it later. The back of this, I don't think that the camera is gonna pick this up very well, so I'm going to insert a stock photo somewhere in here that will show it better from, like, you know, the official pictures that Nintendo took of this. The back of this console has little icons on it. So the back of it is like a matte black, and then the little icons from the game are like a jet black, if that makes sense, so you can see them. They're kind of textured, you can't really feel them, but you have like the ocean waves, some outlines of various villagers and trees, snowflakes, fencing, fruit, message in a bottle. You have the Nintendo Switch logo, of course, in the middle of it. Let me put these Joy-Cons on. This is my first time doing it. Not gonna lie, I'm a little afraid. I think they slide in from the top. It worked! Alright, let's do the left one. Also, I apologize if there's a glare on the Switch screen because my camera is like right in front of me. So satisfying. Okay, we got the Switch. So it feels a lot nicer, obviously, with the Joy-Cons docked into the system. It feels heavier. Like, it's a little more resilient. Obviously, don't go banging this thing around because you're gonna chip the paint, and that's not good. We have the Switch with the Joy-Cons in it. There seems to be like a fan up at the top of the Switch. There are two buttons. I'm assuming, oh, one of them looks like it's for power and the other one looks like it's for volume. On the bottom, we have a little barcode. We have the charging port, which I don't know what actually is this. I don't know, it might be USB-C, I'm assuming. I don't even know if you guys can see this if the camera's focusing. I'm so sorry. That's the first layer of this packaging done. See, it's empty. Okay, next we have something that looks like an instruction manual. Oh, system update, health and safety. Oh, health and safety information and usage guidelines. All right. We have a cable. Breaking update. I got my case. This is upside down. I got my case. I'm still not holding it the right way. Okay, I got the case from Walmart. It was literally just delivered right now. So we're gonna like take this out and put the Switch in it. All right, it took me a lot longer to open that than I would like to admit. This is the screen protector. It's blue for some reason. I'm pretty sure that the blue part is the thing that you are tearing off to put the screen protector on. There's also a little yellow thing inside here that might be a microfiber cloth. I don't know what's going on here. We have this case here. It is in the Aloha leaf print, and it's not, I thought it was going to be fabric, and I'm glad that it's not. It's not hard shell either. It's kind of like a soft plasticky material, not like TPU, but I don't know how to describe it. It is in the print of the furniture leaf, which is just like a leaf basically with a little semicircle cut out in the middle of it on one side, if that makes sense. And it's a giant leaf print, the Aloha leaves, which look differently than the regular leaves because they're meant to look tropical. One side is white with the leaf print on it. The other side is a darker blue turquoise with the leaf print on it in a lighter turquoise. The white side has the leaf print on it in turquoise. One side is supposed to represent Tom Nook's shirt, the other side the Nooklings. I don't actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think that that is white. I think that it's more like the off-white. The colors of the zippers, one zipper is blue, the other zipper is turquoise. And, oh, there is a spot in here. Okay, so it's not just a slip case. It looks like that there is a spot in the middle where you can maybe put a couple of games or something. It's a really nice case. I thought that it was just going to be big enough for the Switch, but you can maybe fit 1 or 2 games in that little pouch or something. We're going to put the Switch in there because I'm afraid of leaving it out by itself. Look at that. Look how pretty. We're zipping it. There. Done. Bada bing, bada boom. Next, we have this cable going back to the Switch itself. This is the HDMI cable, obviously, as you can see by the giant HDMI ports. You use this to connect the dock to any HDMI device, like with an HDMI port, like a TV or a computer monitor or a projector, anything that has the port for the cable. This is how people play sometimes because you're able to use a larger monitor. I will most likely be playing a lot in docked mode because I can see it better that way, and because I can stream if it's docked, which if you didn't see my channel update video, I'll link that up in the cards and down below, yada yada. I am planning on doing streaming and Let's Plays of the new Animal Crossing. In the interim before the game comes out next week, I will be testing some things here, so stay tuned for that. But we have the HDMI cable, standard black. Looks like it's going to be a decent length. I don't want to unravel it right now. It is tied together with a twisty tie. The cable wraps around itself 4 times, so it looks like it'll be a pretty decent length. Okay, this is important. Next we have the charging cable. Again, it's twisty tied. I'm not gonna unravel it, but it looks like this too is long. This Switch model is also the newer model that has the longer battery life and better color on the screen. I know a lot of people were asking about that. I had seen some Reddit threads where people were able to get like a bird's eye view of the model number. I don't know why it wouldn't be the newer model, considering those came out, I believe, in 2018 after the launch of the initial Switch in 2017. But again, charger cable, black, standard, important, blah blah. Okay, the next few things kind of go together. I'm gonna take my Switch out of the case, and this is also where I'm going to learn how to take out the Joy-Cons. How do I do this? Can I just push up? No? Oh no. Oh no. How do I do this? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. There's a release button on the back and the upper corner. Oh my god, you guys are probably just yelling at me. Okay, they're both out. Switch is going back inside the case. We have this, which is the standard Joy-Con grip that comes with the Switch. The Joy-Cons go into it the same way they go into your Switch. If I can do this properly. Okay, we got one. Alright, Joy-Cons are officially in the grip. This also shows the power that each Joy-Con has. It looks like there are the little LED lights that will light up on the sides, like on the either side of this black middle part. The bottom of it has, you know, grips on it like your standard game controller. It allows you to use the Joy-Cons together in the grip in docked mode instead of using them separately. So a lot of people apparently don't like the official Joy-Con grip that comes with this, and I can understand why. Holding it in my hands right now, it's not the best, but it's also not super uncomfortable. So, I mean, I don't know, because I would have to play with it for a while to get an informed opinion on it. Joy-Cons are both out. Grip is going over there. Next we have these wrist straps, which again go on to each Joy-Con. We have a green and we have a blue. And I think they can go on either way. So the wrist straps themselves, the actual hardware is that same off-white color as the back of the Joy-Con. The straps that hang down that you can put around your wrists coordinate with the colors of each Joy-Con. So we have one with the seafoam green strap, the other one with the blue. This is tricky. This is my first time. Don't come at me. If you hear any jingling in the background, that is my dog Fawn. She is probably sick of my antics right now. Alright, Joy-Cons. In their things, in their straps, there are charging indicators on, you know, the sides of these for each Joy-Con. Using the Joy-Cons with the wrist straps, I feel like is mainly used for couch play, like co-op, if you are playing with another person on the same console next to each other. But I feel like you could also maybe use them by yourself this way if you wanted to. I don't know why you would. They're so small and light like this. I'd be afraid of them like being thrown across the room by accident. Okay, great. Switch is great, all set up. Last but not least, we have the most important thing, the dock. This is the first Nintendo Switch dock, apparently, to have a different color. Like, usually they're black with some sort of design on it. Maybe the design's in color or it's in black or whatever. This is off-white. There's a design on it that shows Tom Nook and Timmy and Tommy, who are brown tanukis or raccoons, standing on an island. And the island is green. The bottom of it is brown. There's a palm tree on it with a brown trunk and green palm leaves. They're very bright neon colors. There's also the blue ocean beneath them. The part where you have the design feels like it's a different texture, like it was painted on. There are vinyl stickers being sold that I've seen that have Isabelle and Pascal on them. Pascal is an otter, I believe, that you can encounter sometimes during diving, and Isabelle, as you know, is like one of the main figures in Animal Crossing. She's the yellow dog. Also, I forgot to mention that the Switch has a kickstand on the back. It is little. It is on the right hand side when you are facing the front of it. And how you can tell where it is you'll feel a little tiny rubber line, and you just have to push outward with it. I kind of was able to get my nail underneath it a little tiny bit. Like, it was a little difficult to do, but it will go out and it will click the second time doing it. Same thing. Goes out and it clicks when it's out all the way. That way you can play it in tabletop mode. You can have the Joy-Cons off of the thing, either in the grip or in the wrist straps. The Switch goes into the dock for playing on a bigger screen. There are 2 USB ports. And where's the HDMI? Oh, the back of this, I'm so dumb. The back of this opens and there are more ports. So we have the charging port. So you can also charge the Switch either in the dock or from the console itself. And then we have 2 more USB ports. They look like they're USB. Yeah, they are. They say USB. So where, oh wait, no, there is one that's HDMI. Okay, so we have another USB port on the inside, and then we have HDMI. So from top to bottom, we have charging, then USB, then HDMI. Alright, now I think you guys can actually see this. I'm closing the back of it. This is what the back of it looks like closed. All that is hidden. You open it. There's the little compartment with the 3 little ports. And then you have the 2 USB ports on the left side when you're facing the front of the dock. There is also a mechanism here that inside of the dock that goes down when you put your Switch into it, you know, to keep it docked, obviously, because it gives everything power. That's how you know you're connected. Overall, the system feels really good in my hand. The case, a lot better quality than I thought it would be. I'm glad that it's not just a soft fabric. It actually has, you know, shape. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set this up, and I will talk to you guys next time, maybe within a few days. I hope you liked this video. Really happy with my Nintendo Switch and my Aloha case. Switch end case, Switch end case. I like that the case is reversible too. The one side is the different design and the other side is another design. Not reversible, but like 2-sided. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.